It's amazing. I think people hear, oh, it's the hotel school, and so you're probably training students about how to make a really good crepe or something. I said, no, it's really, we're training them to run these organizations and to think analytically and to think strategically and to look at how you bring these analytic tools together to make improved decisions. The hospitality field in general has become much more professional, using data to support a lot of their decision making. So, for our students, it's making sure that they're taking courses in, for example, brand management, revenue management. Whereas if you go back 10 or 15 years ago, a lot of pricing was done just kind of with a guess framework. Call around and let's see what the other hotels are charging, and then you price accordingly. But we're finding that that would be a competitive disadvantage at this point. So we try to make sure that our students are coming out of the School of Hotel Administration not just with a good understanding of the industry, but of also a firm grasp of the analytic tools that they're going to need to hit the ground running as decision makers. There are many companies that have emerged to help the small business person, whether it's online reputation management companies, or certainly companies that have solutions for revenue management, for how you integrate your pricing in your property management system. So I think we've moved away from the kind of model where a hotel company would have to buy a big piece of software, and instead more of a subscription-based model where they can buy the knowledge that some of these companies have to help them manage their business better. So I actually think the small mom and pop is in a much better position today than they were 10 or 15 years ago, because these tools are all available, and most of them are scalable. So if they have X number of rooms, the pricing changes for them. So it's something that is more manageable. I think the challenge is, for many of them, is recognizing the need for it, and the fact that they have to go out and seek some of these service providers. There's still a tendency to say, well, I can run the company as I've done for the last 20 years and the way my parents did before when they owned it. And so I think that's one of the differences, is that as you get a younger generation coming in that's more comfortable with technology, they're sort of pushing that forward to say, well, these are tools that we can use to just do what we do better.